Hello this time. I'm Saem. Today we'll be solving March 2019 P31. Okay, very interesting paper. One of my students asked me to solve the spreadsheet part. Okay, so somehow open the following files, right? In the tree spreadsheet, obviously you know how to enter your center number, candidate number, and output file name. In some of the videos, I go a bit fast because obviously there are certain things that tend to be very uh, generic. So most of you know it. So in the following tree spreadsheet, we were supposed to edit in this way. I've done that already. Obviously, again, this was very basic part. We come here, take a screenshot, fine. I would directly come to point number 18, enter a function in cell D5 to look up the type of tree or shrub from the source file category in CSV. Do not edit the source file. Obviously, I think this was pretty easy. And all we had to do was over here, we had to use VLOOKUP and we were looking up the value from C5, okay? And the array was over here. So we had to look up from here and we had to get the data from the second column. In that particular case, we were getting that LTs for large trees, MTs for medium, okay, and so on and so on. I try to analyze. You should know where the data files are. Is your output coming according to what it should be like? Like LT stands for large trees. So just don't follow the steps like a robot because you might commit a mistake. Try to analyze the spreadsheet. Try to understand it. Verify it. Okay, yourself. Okay, the next part is the L code, T code, and D code columns hold codes for whether the tree is shrub, likes, tolerates, or dislikes certain environmental factors. So if you look at this, we have over here the L code. Okay, so it tells that the codes are there to basically represent. So T code, we have the codes, and in D code, we have the codes. And then we have likes, tolerates, and dislikes, right? So what they're saying is, do not edit the source file. Make sure that when these functions are used, they do not display any error message. So what you're supposed to do is enter a function in cell I5, J5, K5 to look up the environmental factors from the source file this. So here, the following codes represent the following. Following codes should be represented, which means in simple ways that in case of likes, okay, what I can do is I can use this file, okay, likes is the L code, troll it is D code, and dislikes this D code. So if it's K, then it should display me the code, otherwise nothing. Because so for that, obviously, it's a very typical question that has come in always. So I can use or is if, and I would say is that if the value in this is equal to nothing, obviously display nothing, right? And if otherwise, you simply VLOOKUP. So VLOOKUP what? You VLOOKUP for the value over here, comma, and you need to compare it with this range, and you need to get the data from the second column, and you need is an exact match, right? Right. So this is what we get, and if I replicate this, you can see is where I have a particular value pairing, it tells me what that is. And the same way, we need to do it for the tolerate. So again, is equals to if, and we'll use over here is if this is equal to nothing, then display me nothing. Otherwise, you VLOOKUP for this, and you search it from here, and you search it from the second column, and you give me the exact match. So here we go once again. And the last one we have to do repeat the same thing, which is dislikes is equals to if, and here we go. If this is equals to nothing, comma, nothing, otherwise we look up for this from where? From here, and get the data from the second column and give me the match. So here we go. Oops, what did I do wrong? Maybe I was just getting too confident, right? So I said that the value in Oh yeah, sorry. I did it wrong. I value in decode. See, never do that. I was supposed to refer to decode if this is empty, right? But why am I doing it? Well, let's see. If the value in H5 is empty, give me empty. Otherwise, we look up for the value in not in I5, my dear. It's this value. If this, and then you replicate. Okay, so it works accordingly. Let's read the question now. Replicate the function, done that, hide columns C, F, G, H, C, F, G, H. So C, press Control, C, F, G, H, and you hide them, right? Save the expression, print the formula showing only rows 1 to 29 are visible, only rows 1 to 29 are visible. So I can simply select from